actually said light mayo.
Oh my God! We've been here for like half an hour.
Excuse me, but I'm a sandwich artiste. Now, if you got a problem with it, take your ass down to McDonald's. It's right around the corner.
Every Subway ever.
Yes. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay, so what I'm gonna need are 2 Parmesan hot bread 6-inch subs with extra Italian, 1 rat-sized nibble of cheese baked onto 2 half palms of lettuce, dashed with sweet pepper spritzed with hand-pressed authentic olive oil, filled with Swedish roast beef, fused with another 6-inch sub that's done veggie, vegan, veterinarian style, brought down from the Himalayas by a well-mannered stripling named Gobu.
Okay, you want a 6-inch Pakistan... What?
Every Subway smells the same.
Hi, I'd like a salad, please.
Okay. What kind of bread?
No, a salad?
Right. What kind of bread?
None, a salad.
Right. What kind of bread option?
A salad!
Subway is the best because it's fresh.
All right, man, you're all set. Eat fresh.
I'm sorry?
It's our slogan. Eat fresh.
I should eat fresh? So you're telling me to not eat this sandwich?
You know.
Why does all your bread look sad?
Doesn't matter. It's fresh.
Greetings, sir or madam.
Hey.
So I'm trying to eat healthier now, so that's why I'm here at Subway today. Do you have whole wheat bread?
Of course we do.
Perfect. I'll get 2 foot-long meatball subs with double provolone and an extra row of meatballs and the largest Coke that you have. And then instead of chips, can I instead get a 3-foot-long party sub dunked in mayo?
You look fresh. What's your name?
Subway.
I said a salad!
What kind of bread?
No bread! Just vegetables in a bowl!
What? Wait, bread bowl? How many types of bread does Subway sell?
Lettuce and tomato?
Yes, please. And could I also get spinach, cucumbers, onions, both the white and the purple, please? Pickles and bell peppers, cheese, both shredded and sliced, obviously.
Sweet. Is that it?
I'm sorry. Could I get a little more lettuce, please? Give me more lettuce. All right, just a little more lettuce, please. Sir, am I gonna have to call your manager? I want more lettuce. Perfect. Just wrap it on up and I'll be on my merry way.
All right. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Eat fresh.
Could I actually get my 12-inch cut into 6 2-inches, and then those cut in half into 1-inch 1-inches?
Great, now put all the vegetables into the bowl.
Wow. So it's only vegetables.
Yes, a salad. It's perfect, thank you.
You're welcome. So, would you like this toasted?
No.
How long would you like this toasted for? I like subs, and I'm not talking about subtraction.
I've got every single one. Pokemon,
Hi.
not STDs.
Hi, I would love a cup of broccoli cheddar soup.
Oh my God. She's here! The chosen one! The day finally came! No one ever buys our soup! It would be my honor to serve you soup, my dear lady, yes! Shit! We only have chicken noodle soup today. Tuesdays, broccoli cheddar day. I'm so sorry! We've let you down! Oh, chosen one! See you in the next life, dear friend. In the next life, dear friend. Oh, wait.
Why isn't it burning?
I don't know. Did we forget to plug the soup in?
Oh, we haven't had it plugged in years. We discontinued it in like 2008.
Oh my gosh, I guess it's just been sitting there, huh?
Yeah, I just had yeah, weird.
Okay, in that case, I will just get a salad.
For sure. What type of bread? Every Subway ever.
Thank you guys so much for keeping it fresh with us. Click the box on the left to watch every McDonald's ever, and click the box on the right.
Remember the first time it hits you when you're in your 40s, you have to go to the doctor and they have to do the old... First time I say, oh my God! I'm just putting on the glove, Mr. Williams. I went back the second time, I moaned another doctor's name. Don't do that. They get jealous. Who's Dr. Smith? You're the only one. And I appreciate now when a woman has to go to the gynecologist, you don't want a doctor who has a hobby. You don't want a gynecologist who's also a magician. No. You don't want somebody going, how are we today? Oh, a dove. Whoa, what's this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, is this your card? I don't want a doctor who is a proctologist and ventriloquist. No. I don't want somebody going, how are you doing today? Take your hand out of my ass. I'm not a Muppet. Move it. Because when you go to the doctor in your 50s, it's no longer it's the orthoproctoscope. It's a colonoscopy. That's what W did. Yes, it's a video camera on the end of a roto-rooter. And it's going up you. Suddenly, you're your own Discovery Channel special. Slowly, we are going up Robin's colon. This must be what you see. Slowly, up ahead, a burger he had in 85. Oh my God, is that a polyp? No, that's a fart, Mr. Williams, don't be afraid. And then to go further up your ass, they blow air! Now you're a fucking party favor. Oh, Doc, give it to me, give me all you can take, I'm a man, give me 120 PSI. Wow, you feel like a piñata, you think little Mexican kids are gonna come out and go, get the presents, get the presents. And I know the air is coming this way, the farts are going, incoming! It's not a, no finger, it's something that says, fall back behind the shit, wait for my command. Prepare to make the wet, sloppy noise. Because the moment they pull that tube out of your ass, you are an Evinrude. Rolling, 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 keep that colon flowing, roll. 40 miles blowing out of you. You put on your pants and you're flowing like a balloon spinnaker in the America's Cup. Coming about, Jimmy, she's yar. And then you realize, oh shit, fire in the hole. Tighten up, boys, we're not gonna drop here. Yeah. Thank you, doctor, see you next week. Hold the elevator. Fuck you, you bastard! 7 flights of stairs. Everybody you pass, you're going, it's me. Don't look at you
from the one and only cat with Natch coming at ya.
Don't be a racist, don't be a fool. Everyone is different, everyone is cool.
Everyone is cool.
Don't generalize, don't believe the lies. Racism is hatred in disguise.
Alright, we're gonna wind it up here now, people are into it.
Just because you're Asian does not mean you are smart. Just because you're Brazilian don't mean you are a slut. Just because you're Jewish doesn't mean you're tight. Just because you're rich and fat does not mean you are white. Don't be a dick, 'cause I know I'm a hypocrite. Racism is wrong, unless you put it into a song. Just because you're Swedish does not mean you are fine. Just because you're American don't mean you own a gun. Just because you're Italian don't mean you can cook. Just because your skin is black don't mean you are a crook.
Now you're not a crook because of the color of your skin, yeah.
Don't be a dick, 'cause I know I'm a hypocrite. Racism is wrong, unless you put it into a song.
We got to focus on the love and not the hate now.
If you don't like this, try. Don't be a stereotype. Ooh, screw you, hippie. Don't fret, I did. a cab. If you're Lebanese, don't mean you like kebabs. Just because you're French, don't mean that you eat snails. But if you're Japanese, stop mattering the way. Don't be a dick, 'cause I know I'm a hypocrite. Racism is wrong, unless you put it into a song.
All right, we're gonna do it one more time for the people in the back.
Don't be a dick, 'cause I know I'm a hypocrite. Racism is wrong, unless you put it into a song.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Catholic Snatch coming at you.
Live from the Raw Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show.
All right, listen, check out my Google Calendar, and it not only did it say it's March 31st of this fabulous year of 2025, but it also, not my Google Calendar, but another calendar on Facebook told a birdie that it's 10 years since we did our first show.
Oh. I
Yeah.
thought it was April 1st.
It is, but, we're not on April 1st.
Right.
That would be just too foolish.
Well, you thought about doing Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that would have been the first.
I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's still rumbling through my brain.
Rumbling.
Rumbling.
Is that what that noise was?
No, that was my stomach earlier.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah.
You seemed pretty full when you were done with that.
I was definitely full, but I'm talking about before.
Well, maybe before you ate.
It was definitely my stomach grumbling. That was very filling.
Fulling. It was a very fulling meal.
Yes, very fulling meal. Gotta love the fulling. What's going on, everybody? March 31st, 2025. Happy 10 years to us. We're the original, too, really, that did it. Gotta go throw some love out to the people that have come through. Obviously, it began with me, Alyssa. Bushman was there. Matt D was there. Matty Rock, with his technical difficulties, he soon became the weather van. But then again, it looks like he had washed away, so whatever. I got this loud echo in my ear now. I think my volume's up too high. There we go. It's a little bit better. So Matt D was with us for a while. Couple other dingbats came and gone. Then Karen came in for a while. And now it's back to us.
We had Mo.
We had Mo for a little bit.
Good.
Yeah, Mo was good. Yeah, that's right. I'll give it to Mo.
There were
Mo
a
was
couple other people that were not so good that didn't last very long, but Mo was a good one.
Yeah, definitely. Mo was good. Mo was like that diamond in the rough.
Yeah.
He was the
Well,
point.
Karen was good though too.
Karen was good because Karen could talk about anything and everything, and plus she had like 10,000 stories from her own family, which nobody outside the room understood. But I mean, it was interesting to listen to, because just the stories were kind of like just way out there.
Yeah.
Like there has to be a meme for every one of the stories that she's told. Like she's like a living meme. So she was well, she's still good.
Yeah.
Welcomed, of course, anytime she wants to. Mo is welcome as well. Bushman's welcome as well. I mean, Matt D is welcome. So, I mean, those guys, they're carte blanched.
Yeah.
They're carte blanched into the show. Want to come on the show, you can. It's definitely, and Karen was quick-witted, John says. So. Yeah, she had her wits. She also had an infinite love for Donald Trump, almost to the point of wanting to rape him or something.
I don't think I'd go that far.
It's close enough. Close enough. But yeah, 10 years, we've done, I think 2 or 3 newlywed games. Those are always fun.
Yeah.
Those are good. That was good times. 3 couples in the studio. One time me and Alyssa joined in, but I realized that the host can't really do the show. I can't do the show and participate. So basically it came down to, 3 couples. And when you have a room this size, 10 by 12, with 8 people in it, it gets crowded. Not too many microphones, but you go ahead and share. And, it was fun. It was fun and enjoyable. Karen,
Another thing that I miss, going way back, the ladies' man.
Yeah, ladies' man was good. Bushman did an awesome ladies' man.
Yes.
I will still never.
The missed connections. There were some interesting missed connections.
That was the funniest, and that was like the first year.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing ever to come through, with the ladies' man introducing a missed connection. You threw up in my vagina. Mm-hmm. It was just. If you remember Craigslist, I mean, Craigslist is still out there. I don't know if they have a misconnection spot anymore or not.
I
know
they do.
I think they did away with a lot of it, but I don't think it's anywhere.
I think they do still have misconnections because wasn't it just a couple years ago when Bushman came back on and did the ladies' man again?
It was like 4 years ago.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was a while. Oh. It was a while ago. Because you remember last year, that was the end of the show. Like, I thought it was going to be the end, done. Yeah. And then, the year before then, I don't think we really had an annual get together. It's been 3-4 years since we did. Mm. It's been a while. But that's where it's come down to. It's kind of like a thing that had a lot of interest by a few people, gained some traction, and just never took off. And that's probably fault of my own. I don't know. I'm over here taking a look here. Lost and found. Here we go. Misconnections. Let's see if there's any vagina thrown up here.
I don't know. I think that one was a once in a lifetime.
Yeah, that was once in a lifetime. Whether that person found that vagina.
I'd really like to know if she found that person.
I'd really like to know too. And a side question is: did she get any type of disease from the guy throwing up in the vagina?
Well, if she did, she probably wouldn't have been looking for him.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what kinky shit they were in. Apparently, this guy is still looking for Linda. I've been looking for Linda from the RV resort. I stayed in Brooksville. We had a few beers today and walked together. The next day, I went shopping and she disappeared. So if anybody knows Linda and can help me find her.
Linda.
Yeah. Linda, get your ass back to this. It doesn't even mention his name.
I don't know. Some guy's looking for you, Linda.
Yeah, Linda. If you're in the RV park in Brooksville, you need to get a hold of this guy. I don't know who it is, but
whatever. The guy that you talked to.
Yeah. The guy that you talked to.
Maybe he gave her the stuff.
Here in Sebring, Advent Health Sebring Hospital. My mother was a patient at Advent Health Sebring. I was a visitor from Connecticut when Mom's room was on the second floor for a day, I think.
He's not so sure about that one.
Not quite sure. The time was such a blur. Probably had a little bit of morphine there. A young, beautiful Dominican nurse in blue scrubs by the name of Kathy with a Y made us all laugh, and Mom made a statement.
Was it a Kathy with a C or a K?
I don't know.
That's important.
Anyway, Mom made the statement that she'd ask her out. At the time, my mother was my focus. She had some major surgery, blah, blah, blah. After the day of meeting Kathy, Mom was moved to Good Shepherd and with a day or two passed. Oh, I'm sorry. So now a year later, I have control of my life again. I want to thank this beautiful nurse, Kathy, and I'd like to bend you over the gurney, doggy style. No. She says, on my mind, I wasn't sure. I was thinking another, so a year later, like, so interesting. Advent Health. But yeah, they still have misconnections.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's pretty active too. 34 M4M. I guess mail on mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what the misconnections reminds me of is that song. Do you like pina colada?
Oh God, I'm getting caught in the rain. Misconnections. So. Yeah. So that was a cool segment we had. There was Karen had a pretty decent singing voice, so did karaoke a couple of times. So I mean, we had our fun. We had Jeopardy. We played when we had enough people. That was a fun game that we used to do. So we had a lot of fun. And
You know what we haven't done in a while that we should probably do again is those like trying different foods that like new items and stuff.
yeah, we had the one that Karen had was the burger with peanut butter and sauerkraut and
Yeah,
all that
well,
shit.
not even just that. Like,
It was the barf burger.
it was the pregnancy burger.
Yeah, whatever.
But like when we did the Impossible burgers from Burger King or
Oh
whatever.
yeah! Oh my God, it was terrible.
They were awful.
That was awful.
That is impossible to believe that that's a burger.
I mean, I think they've gotten, according to what I've heard, I think they've gotten better. But
I'd never try them again.
I'm not gonna try them again. That's it. I lost my taste forever. I'm not gonna.
But
do
we
it.
also did like a few snack foods and things like that too that were new that were coming out.
Yeah. There was some things like, oh, did you try this? Like, the new fast food things that were coming out or going to be a limited time or whatever. We're not talking about the McRib, which is coming. No, it's something like, kind of like what Wendy's had with the mint.
The Girl Scout.
Yeah, the thin mint Oreo, the thin mint Frosties. Yeah. Thin mint Frosties. They were good.
They are very good.
Yeah. I will.
They still have them, by the way, in case anybody still wants to try them.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure when they're going to go away.
Yeah, I don't know either, but they still had them as of Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Excuse me. I didn't sleep that good last night, and I know you've been lack of sleep. We went to a wedding and just...
It had nothing to do with the wedding, though.
No, that's true. Let me tell you, people, if you're in Florida or if you're in a place that's prone to rain or high humidity, whatever the case may be, I don't care what part of the year you throw your wedding. Don't have it outside with no freaking backup plan. Because honestly, if there was a backup plan, we'd still be there.
Well, I don't think we'd still be there,
but you know what I'm
we
saying?
would have stayed longer than we did.
Yeah. It's like, and not to say that the wedding was crap, but there was porta potties at the wedding. I mean, you go do your own conclusions on that. But there was no backup plan. Like the backup plan was to go into this half-built shed and duck away, which is supposed to be the dance floor apparently. And that's it. There was not enough room. Wasn't enough room for everybody. Where the hell was everybody going to go? So we saw the rain coming, and honestly, and just happenstance that the priest was there who did the wedding, and did the blessing for the food, and thank God for the rain not coming. Well, God said, "The hell with you! I'm still coming." Called Mother Nature, and Mama says, "Bring rain." And she did. She brought the rain. So we had to skedaddle out of there earlier than expected, and it's like you would think the DJ, and I've been a DJ for weddings many years, and you would think the DJ would go ahead and keep track of this, where you have no backup plan. You're out in the wilderness, pretty much. I mean, I was lucky to get cell service out there, but anyway, it's like you have this venue. There's no shade whatsoever, except for trees. And even that, they were limited. There was a couple of big trees, but that's where they had the ceremony. It was beautiful, nice outdoor tree thing. But there was no shelter. So it's like there was no backup plan whatsoever. And so when the rain came, I said, "Listen, hey, we got to get out of here." Now, of course, Alyssa, three drinks in.
Two.
Okay. I didn't know if you had three.
Two.
But whatever. Two drinks in. No, she wanted to stay and party.
I'll be right back.
She wanted to stay and party. And me, well, I didn't want to get drenched on. So take it for what it is. I say, listen, we got to go. And I'm the one that didn't drink, really, so I was the one driving home. So it's like, you want to drive? Hey, listen, if you want to stay, you drive. I'm not going to drive in the rain. Well, the fuck do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to have to drive in the rain. It is what it is. So that was our Saturday. I mean, it was a good time for what it was. Melissa got to reconnect a lot with her work friends and stuff like that. It's like, and she needs the time. She needs the time with her friends. So, yeah. I always say, like, I need time with my friends. I need time away from the house. We need time away from the house. So she got that time, and she got to go ahead and hang out with some of her friends that she used to work with. And there you go. That was our Saturday. Came home. We actually watched a movie with The Rock and Ryan Reynolds. So we'll get to that in a second because I want Alyssa to be here when we talk about it. But it was actually one of those Netflix movies. You know those Netflix movies where they can be a complete train wreck or they can be completely awesome. It's never in the middle. It's either a train wreck or it's awesome. And this one was awesome. So we'll get to it. I think it's Red Notice. If you haven't seen it, Red Notice. Yeah. John asks, how's the porta potties? Unfortunately, I did have to use them, but it was luckily just peeing. And they actually smelled quite nice. I went in there and it was like potpourri. And it was actually fresh smelling. So I think they actually went ahead and like poured a whole bunch of or sprayed a whole bunch of Lysol before I went in there. But yeah, I had the unfortunate experience of actually using porta potty. But it is what it is.
It smelled like cleaner in there.
Yeah, it did. That's what I'm saying. It looks like they did. So
she said that she thought they were brand new.
Well, I don't think any porta potties are brand new.
Well, at some point they have to be.
No, they're pretty shitty. But I was mentioning we got home. We actually watched a pretty good movie on Netflix. And usually they're train wrecks or they're good. This one was good.
Yeah.
This is Red Notice with The Rock and Ryan Reynolds. And immediately, as soon as I saw the preview with Ryan Reynolds going ahead and making fun of The Rock in the movie, I'm thinking, I don't see this being a dud. I don't see it being a dud. So the last one we saw was a dud.
Yeah.
It's called Leave the World Behind. And, it starred, who the hell did it star? Julia Roberts?
Julia Roberts, yeah.
You would think Julia Roberts would go in and play a movie.
Well, that was why I was like, oh, and the storyline kind of caught my interest too. Yeah. And I mean, you would think Julia Roberts, okay, should be good.
Yeah, you wouldn't think Julia Roberts would play a lemon.
I mean, the story was good, but just the way that it ended sucked.
Yeah. You've never seen it. It's kind of like an apocalyptic movie type thing where they're from New York. They get away. They go on like a vacation to an Airbnb.
Like an Airbnb, yeah.
Thank you. To an Airbnb. They spend the week out there just kind of chilling in the middle of nowhere. And all of a sudden, the owners in the middle of the night come back and say, hey, we have to refund you your money. You can't stay here. It's like, no, the hell with that. We're staying here. Julia Roberts was playing some type of like real anal bitch, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's what she is in
She
real
was a
life.
professor, and she was like
Yeah.
really.
And she had her kids. Like one was a dorky, 12-year-old girl or something like that, and this like a 16, 17-year-old son. And the dorky 12-year-old had this thing for Friends, the
She
series.
was trying to watch Friends.
She was trying to binge watch it on
Yeah.
Netflix, probably.
Probably.
So anyway, so the whole thing goes down where at one point in time there was this ship, like oil tanker, crashed into a public beach, like it had no brakes and it had
just
no
came ashore on the
right.
beach. Yeah.
It just came ashore. Then all of a sudden you had these self-driving cars just driving themselves and crashing everywhere,
And like all of the internet and the cable and everything went down.
Then you had like drones
Phones,
dropping
everything.
Drones dropping like flyers from like Iran, North Korea, telling death to America and stuff like that. So it's like you knew something was going on, something was happening, and all of a sudden the boy's teeth started falling out because they started sending EMPs with loud. It was freaky.
And the guy who owned the house, like, was involved in some kind of like government job.
He had an inside
or
indication
something,
that
and he
was going
knew
on.
something about what was going on, but not really all of it.
You want to know too? Kevin Bacon played a small role. He was the one of those redneck.
Oh yeah. He was the guy that they took the kid to when he started losing his teeth to try and help him, and he wouldn't help him.
Yeah, well, eventually they did, but initially pointed a rifle. I said, "Get the hell off my property! I don't know you. I don't trust you. I'm going to protect my family."
But you know what? Kevin Bacon's in some weird movies.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen? What was the name of that one?
I don't know, but I bet you it's that one that Kevin Bacon was in.
Yeah. Kevin Bacon was in it.
Kevin Bacon was in. I know Tremors.
No, that's not.
He was in there, and that's weird enough for me. That's weird enough for me. I don't need no freaking
Stir of Echoes.
Yeah, Stir. I never heard of that.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah. But anyway, it's this one movie we were watching with Julia Roberts, and we're thinking, oh, this has Julia Roberts. This has got to be good, right? It's got to be good.
Apparently not.
Yeah. Not really.
They just kind of left everything hanging. They didn't really.
By the way, spoiler.
Say what happened.
By the way, spoiler. The girl finds a bunker with all the Friends episodes, puts in the
DVDs
on the DVD, and finally gets to watch it, and that's when the closing credits come.
Yeah.
It shows like the bunker has like a telecommunications system on the screen.
She ran away.
Yeah.
And she ended up in this bunker.
And it said White House under attack, blah blah blah, and it's like, so you knew
something was going on, but you still didn't really know what.
Yeah, you didn't know what was going on. It left that big hanging cloud over, and I'm not talking about a nuke bomb cloud. But she found a bunker, and that's it. It's just her. Everybody else is fending for themselves. Kevin Bacon is a great actor, but I mean, I wouldn't say great. I would say pretty decent. He's decent. I think he's like B or C. I wouldn't put him as A at all. But no,
he's in a lot of movies though.
Check out this movie Red Notice on Netflix. It's got The Rock and it's got Ryan Reynolds. It's also got Gal Gadot.
I don't know who that is.
She's like some freaking supermodel. That was the one kicking everybody's ass.
I see.
Yeah, you see. Yeah, you did see.
I did.
Watched it.
Well, I didn't know her name. I had no idea who she was. I'd never seen her before.
Yeah.
But
well, you did now.
Yeah.
That was the girl that was kicking everybody's ass, and apparently Dwayne Johnson's lover.
Don't give it away.
I just did. I mean, it was made in 2021.
Because that I didn't see coming.
I didn't see it either. I didn't see it coming either.
Like some of the twists I saw coming, that last one I did not see.
Yeah, it was really well made. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
It was well made and it was well told. So, and that's one of those things that's like you don't know for Netflix movies or series, you don't know how good they're going to be. And you just like really hanging on a thread and you're just praying that whatever movie you see is worth the $18-20 a month that you pay for Netflix. Please be worth
Hey,
it.
Stranger Things is worth it.
Yeah, well, Stranger Things also hasn't been on for like years. I think Millie Bobby Brown is like a freaking
Well, there's supposed to be another season coming.
a senior citizen now since they've last did it. They're gonna have to fast forward her like 7 years or something like that.
No, it was only a couple years ago.
Oh, whatever. Still,
Well,
they
I
need to
mean,
get-
we originally got Netflix for Fuller House.
they need to hop
That
to
hasn't
it.
been on in a long time.
They need to hop to it though. You're gonna get Stranger Things on. You want to go ahead and make a final season, whatever. You need to go ahead and get moving. Come on, stop making this 4 or 5 year bullshit. Get another season going. Let's go. Chop, bitches. The Butler brothers, whoever the fuck makes these movies or this series, they need to get this shit moving.
Yeah.
So let's chop. We're bored. We need something to watch. Cobra Kai, we still haven't seen the ending of that, and that's been out for months.
Well, why haven't we watched it?
I don't know. I've been tired. I've been just dragging ass. I mean, I'm barely catching up on wrestling is the way it is.
I know we're behind on all of our shows right now.
Connors is their last season. The upcoming. They're not gonna.
Yeah.
This is it.
There's like 6 more episodes.
Yep. So it's like what you break away from Roseanne.
I think
and
it's starting off next week.
I don't know.
This week, maybe. I don't know.
Have to find out. But we got the Shifting Gears, which stars Tim Allen. We got Found, which I'm wishy-washy about. I don't care for it very
like
much.
it though.
I don't understand. The thing is with Found, take for instance, all right, take a series, an hour-long show every time it airs a week. So you have 1 hour of a show minus commercials, 48 minutes. And 43 minutes of that is a new case or new thing that they have to do. Like the whole purpose of Found is they're all in a, what is it, like an investigation type thing?
It's like a private eye type of
yeah.
agency.
So they're private eye. So what they do, and this is the purpose of the show, Found. They go ahead and find missing kids, missing teenagers, missing adults, missing people. So if you're lost, God forbid, you end up on Found. It's almost like watching Unsolved Mysteries. But anyway, so every episode,
Those don't get solved though.
Yeah, they all do. Every episode, there's a new missing person, and it all revolves. And there's one universal storyline, which this one chick who founded this agency was a victim to a teacher when she was in her teens. And every episode, there's like 500 different flashbacks of what happened, when it happened, how it affected her and her friend. And sometimes even her parents or the other one's parents. And the teacher he's been caught now, after like 2 years, finally, some movement. But I'm just saying,
she had him captive in her basement for a while.
Right. But I'm saying the story, around the story of her captive, her kidnapper, is this much, very little, of the actual episode. And you get a cliffhanger after the end of each episode on more of what's going to happen with the girl and the captor.
I feel like all of those crime drama shows are like that, though. Like, you watch CSI, there's, a new case to solve every week, but there's also bits and pieces of other storyline that are being fit into that episode. I feel like any crime drama is like that. There's a new case every week, and by the end of the episode, they've solved that case.
I just think that's really shitty
On
writing.
occasion, Some of them will stretch over more than one episode, but for the most part, they all get solved in one episode. It's just the way that crime dramas are.
I think it's dumb. I don't like it. I mean, I wasn't. I mean, I was cool with Scorpion because Scorpion actually, first off, it kind of was fun a little bit. I think there was more built into.
There was more comedy in that one.
Yeah. This one here is like so serious. And it's like, you remember House? All right, here's a perfect example. I liked House for whatever reason. House, every time he takes a patient, he fucks up 5 or 6 times before
there's always some kind of
some miraculous miracle at the end.
Crazy diagnosis that nobody else would have come up with.
Yeah. But it's like every episode there was that going on. And of course, sprinkled in was his freaking...
The storyline with Cuddy and the whole...
Yeah, but there was more storyline.
Yeah.
Like, that was half of it. And it gets interrupted by his beeper going off and the guy going in the cardiac arrest and shit. Right. I mean, just... It all revolved around that. And I think the same way with New Amsterdam, which... I don't know, I guess...
Well, the medical dramas are a little bit like that, too.
Yeah.
But they're a little different too in some ways because they're
whatever happened to just the sitcoms like Last Man Standing, Shifting Gears, and The Conners? What happened to those? I'd like to get into those a little bit more.
Yeah, there aren't as many of those out there anymore. And I've been getting into watching Modern Family. And I know that was on a while back and we never watched it when it was on.
No, we also saw.
But now that I've seen it in reruns, I'm like, oh, actually, this is pretty good.
Yeah, I like the Ed O'Neill in it because I used to like Married with Children.
Yeah,
which that was always a fun one. I mean, my God, it would never make it in today's TV, but yeah, Married with Children was awesome.
Well, there's a lot of things that we watched growing up that wouldn't fly these days. Well, like we had like the wholesome family shows too, though. Like we had, Step by Step Family Matters, Full House, all of those shows where you could watch it with the whole family. Half the shows that are on now, I wouldn't watch with Stefan in the room.
You don't watch anything that are not cartoony with Stefan.
No, that's not true, but
mostly.
But I mean, like I'll turn on Friends if he's in the room or something like that, but I'm not going to turn on,
Go ahead.
I don't
know. Mention anything.
I'm trying to think of like a specific show that I wouldn't turn on with him in the room. Oh, wrestling is one.
That's it?
I don't know. We watch a lot of stuff on like Netflix and stuff too that's uncensored. That obviously I wouldn't put on with him in the room.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not going to watch Stranger Things. That's for sure.
Too strange.
He'd have nightmares.
I don't know about that. I mean, maybe.
He gets freaked out pretty easily.
Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, it's just a... And on top of that, now you just can't go on and watch TV anymore. Now you have to go ahead and subscribe to all these freaking apps, the Hulu. You have to subscribe to Netflix, Peacock, Paramount Plus,
We've
Apple
got
TV.
a lot of them, though.
We do, and that's the problem. It's like we're spending all this money. We probably spend half of our cable TV bill on apps. And I just don't realize it. So it's just...
Well, here's the thing. We were spending just about the same amount on apps when we had cable.
Yeah, true. We need
Now we don't have cable.
Well, we have something. We have YouTube TV.
Right, but it's
which is
not
our cable now.
But it's another app.
Yeah, that we have to spend money on.
Yeah.
So, oh boy, how time flies when we're talking about random shit. It is getting to the top of the hour. We're going to take our break. I'm going to go ahead and get a drink because my throat is starting to itch, and I know yours is too, but you just finished a drink.
Yeah.
So, got a couple of songs. Go ahead and stick around 8 or 9 minutes, and we're going to come right back with our second half segment, and we'll talk more. So don't you go nowhere, everybody. We'll see you right back.
Stay where you are. The Charles Richardson Show will return after this.
to go to school. His tears were falling down, no one cared to know the truth. His parents weren't there, no one sharing the moments. It's scary, he carried his blaring headphones, and he only seemed to care about what he hears in the vocals. How the fuck would you feel if there was no one there to hold you? You'd be losing your mind in due time, you do time, and you cry inside until the fucking day that you die. But now it's time, gotta kill this vibe. These motherfuckers ain't gonna get to try to take what's mine. I ain't fucking around, we got my shine. I swear to God, that this motherfucker looking at me wrong. Gonna get you, gonna smash this stone, cause where I'm from, what I call home, what pussies run from the danger zone. I hear them crying, I see them dying. It's not a secret, you can't deny it. What's the commotion? Let's start a motion. You hear them screaming, let's start a riot. You are the one, you're the one to make this prayers every night in hopes that things would change. The terror really frightened him almost every day. The arguments bothering all of his thoughts. He's lost it, it's costing him all of his heart. So now he's so confused and doesn't know who to go to. How the fuck can someone hate you if they don't even know you? But still his head's up high to the sky as he tries to keep those brown eyes dry, cause he feels he could cry. But now this time, gotta kill this vibe. These motherfuckers ain't gonna get to try to take what's mine. I ain't fucking around, and we get my shine. I swear to God, that this motherfucker looking at me wrong. Gonna get you, gonna smash this stone, cause where I'm from, what I call home, what pussies run from the danger zone. I hear them crying, I see them dying. It's not a secret, you can't deny it. What's the commotion? Let's start a motion. You hear them screaming, let's start a riot. You are the one, you're the one to make this no matter where I am, and no matter where you are, I'll fight for what is right, and I'll learn from what is wrong. No matter where I am, no matter where you are, I'll fight for what is right, and I'll learn from what is wrong. And I'll learn from what is wrong. I hear them crying, I see them dying. It's not a secret, you can't deny it. What's the commotion? Let's start a motion. You hear them screaming, let's start a riot. You are the one, you're the one to make this
Hi, we're your local high-speed internet and cable provider. Are you looking for a fast, reliable internet connection? A large selection of your favorite HD TV channels? With 24/7 access to the best customer support technicians, all at a fair price? Fuck you. You'll take what we give you. You'll have the option of choosing from several of our completely unwarranted rip-offs, including internet speeds up to 200 times slower than Korea at twice the price, TV packages with over 500 channels, 90% of which you can't view, and we guarantee a plethora of hidden fees. Then, our barely trained technicians will come to install your services somewhere between the hours of 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. Knock once while you're in the shower, and promptly leave. And once we do finally get your service up and running, it'll be down and limping within 3 hours. Indefinitely. Why, you ask? Simple. We are part of what is called an oligopoly. It's like a monopoly, only legal. See, in closed-door meetings with 4 or 5 of the other major providers, we've secretly agreed not to have differing prices, allowing us to completely eliminate any competition and collectively raise our prices to optimum cockbag levels. Because we here at your local high-speed internet and cable provider don't believe in customer satisfaction. We believe in money. Pools of money. Looking for a better deal? You can all gobble down our balls. You're paying for it. Your local high-speed internet and cable provider. You won't like it, and there's no other option.
Got something to say? Call 813-699-5353. This is the Charles Richardson Show.
And we're back. Back for what? I don't know. Should probably quit while we're ahead. or behind. It's definitely one of the two. 813-699-5353 or 5595. Yeah, 2 numbers. How about that shit? For now. Till Skype goes belly up, which will be soon. Oh, man. You know, I actually found something for stupid criminals that I wanted to report on. This is kind of cool. So, here's one.
I love watching those on.
Not even watching.
TV.
I'm just talking about them.
Yeah.
So not as good, I guess. Could be cool watching them, but not as good, I guess. An Idaho man calls 911 a dozen times over a bar tab. Why? It just makes you wonder. How much did you have to drink?
Right.
Is it really that possible?
Didn't we have one before where a person called because somebody stole their weed?
Oh, I'm sure we did.
Called
Yeah,
the police
they
'cause
called
somebody
because
stole their weed.
exactly. They
Like-
stole their weed.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to have that to begin with.
Yeah. Hello, 911. How can I help you? Yeah, I can't find my weed. Somebody took my weed. Can you help me find my weed? My weed. It's almost like you're finding an old girlfriend. My weed.
Bueller?
Bueller.
Bueller?
Wow. So he got overcharged not by the bar. He got overcharged by the county.
Right?
Yeah, well, he's gonna charge you
I
$1,000
mean,
bucks.
for as intoxicated as he was, $30 bar tab ain't that bad.
I'm wondering, was it like $3 shots or something?
I don't know.
I mean, $30 and you're that intoxicated, man. You
Maybe he's a
freaking-
lightweight.
You're weak, man. You're weak. I mean, Jesus Christ. John says we have dead air. Of course. Oh, I wonder if it's because we are not. I'll bet you anything it's because I was trying to play the whole video and I don't know. Well, wasn't able to see or hear. How about now, John? Are you able to see or hear now? Because we're here.
We are here.
I was trying to play the video.
Here. We are here. We are here.
But I guess it didn't go through. I don't know what the hell's going on with this mixer. Now it makes me wonder, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing?
You're doing a show.
Yeah. I'd like to think I'm doing a show, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Anyway. Are we up? Are we back on, John? You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to rely on John. Didn't hear video. Okay. So we're able to hear it, but it doesn't go through the mixer. What kind of shit is that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean,
I don't know how any of that stuff works, so.
I don't know. Just weird. I mean, it comes through the mixer, but it doesn't go through the fucking. I don't know. So it makes me wonder, what if I try to play any clips? It's probably not going to do shit.
But when you play your bits, they play, right?
But it's through another program.
Oh.
Hang on a second. I might have an option here. I'm going to have to go ahead and play my thing. No, that's not it. See my page. I am live. Yeah. Does that come through?
Your burp? Probably.
No. Yeah, see, there you go. All right, so let's.
Yep, burp came through.
It works. I want to play. I want to play a video now. Here we go. Hold on. Let's see if we can play this video. That's an ad, by the way. But hang on a second. I'm going to give it like 30 seconds. We got. Hold on. This whole thing doesn't come through at all.
Weird.
I know, right? Oh my lord. I want all my stuff to work. I want all of it to work. Bullshit. Let's try this. He attempted the Jared diet. I'm going to mark it there. Hold on. No, not coming in. It's not coming in. The whole thing's fucking silent. I can hear. We hear it on our end.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What a fucking pain in the ass this is. How about this? All of a sudden, now it's really loud. I wonder if this is it. Hold on. I wonder if that's it. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. All of a sudden, now it's really loud. I wonder if this is it. Nope. Nope. That wasn't it either. That wasn't it either. Hey, you know what? It's not like anybody's really listening. All right, hold on a second.
As I say, why don't you just not play any more videos for the rest of the night?
No, I'm
until
not.
you figure this out.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay. You do you then.
Yeah, I'm echoing. That's just crazy. Test 1, 2.
As I say, why don't you just not play any more videos?
No, we don't want to do that. Oh wait, I already said that.
You did already say that.
I don't believe this. This is stupid. This is stupid. All right, hold on. Let's try now. Test 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing two. Testicle difficulties. Just amazing. Just amazing. I don't know. I don't know. It's just I understand how I cannot play audio through my mixer. I can hear the audio, but it's not blasting through. There's got to be a combination of stuff. There has. I'm gonna try to keep doing combinations here. I really am. I mean, guys, if you can't hear the audio right now, hang with me. It's not even that. It's like it sounds like shit. It really sounds like shit. No. Yeah, I know, man. It sounds bad. I don't get it. Test 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. All right. That was awesome, wasn't it?
Amazing.
I mean, right? uh, I mean, everything seems to be it's just terrible. It just sounds awful, and I think we're gonna put it away. We're gonna have to do some major testing this weekend, for me at least, because I'm hearing it when we play music, and it sounds like absolute garbage. And if it sounds like garbage through there, then I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to like literally go through every freaking connection on here and find out why the fuck it's not doing what it's supposed to do. So, for the few people that are listening, thank you very much for tuning in. But we're gonna close it out. We're done because this is just absolute garbage. Thank God I don't have any affiliates to worry about. But yeah, we gotta toss in the towel. So, listen, no fancy output or anything like that. We're just gonna try figuring this all out again, and hopefully, I don't know. We'll find a way, one way or another. You guys take care. I mean, really would like to find out why this is doing the way it's doing. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Not giving up just yet. It's a mixed cast.
USB.